Let's see.
We're going to dive in, ladies and gentlemen, for the final game. The final match of MPL Indonesia Season 10 regular season. Onic Esports versus Alter Ego.
I loved both of the drafts coming through. This is going to be very exciting to see how it all pans out because, like you mentioned, Miracle, I do agree it's going to come down to the execution. But Onic Esports is going to have a little bit of an advantage in this mid lane because of the pressure and the wave clear that the Lilia has. Paired with the Balman, they're going to be able to get these neutral objectives way easier compared to Alter Ego.
In case you missed it, actually, Pi forced to use that flicker bot side because Kadita 2v1. Oh, take a look at now. Take a look at the talents prediction by Axe here.
Yeah, me and Ranger and Mas both onto Alter Ego. But again, like you mentioned, right, the wave pressure, wave clear that comes in from the mid duo from Onic Esports is just way too much. But in that top side, you can already see CW getting a very good all-in. But actually, for both of these members, they've used their battle spells.
Exactly here. And you can see here Nino also popped Sprint and Pi here. So 2 resources spent. Meanwhile, Onic Esports spent only 1. So on this turtle, it seems like that Onic Esports has that advantage. We'll see here. Will they exploit that fact? Rotation-wise, seems like both junglers, they're happy with their farm, but Alter Ego, they're setting up outside.
It seems like Udil is actually forced to recall, perhaps with mana issues. That is a common problem with the Yi in the early game, but we're going to see 10 seconds left on the clock. More members from the side of Onic Esports seem to start setting up. Let's see what Alter Ego Esports can do with this.
Yeah, right now, it's not really going to be a good moment for Alter Ego to look for any contests towards neutral objectives just based on Kyrie. Because he's on the Balman, but this might actually be it. Real world inflation popped in. Udil is the one who takes it. Miscalculation by Kyrie as that's the wild charge coming in to combo Keyboy in. But look at Boots, he's massive with the help of Sans on his signature pick. It's a triple kill for Sans on the Lilia.
Wow, 2 minutes in and already a triple kill for Sans. Alter Ego, they were able to secure that turtle, but Onic Esports, they're going to win out in that trade. In terms of the team fight, they are going to be leading in gold as well here in this early stage of the game.
I gotta say, luck comes in from that team fight, but take a look at top side.
Oh my god, CW got the last weakness points, but he got smacked in the face by Leo Murphy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But again, I do want to say that from that turtle fight, Kyrie was
miscalculation.
He miscalculated, and that wombo combo, luckily for Onic, it went in, and they got the team fight. Sans with that triple. We'll see though, Alter Ego Esports still somehow in this game. Not somehow, still of course in this game. But we'll see here. It's still stalemate-ish. Let's see.
How many times has Udil actually been able to secure and steal away an objective though? So I don't know if it's luck, but we'll see, right? It is only the first turtle, 2 more ahead of us. It all comes back down to execution and timing once again. And of course, the setup is going to be very important. We see Boy rotating towards this bottom side, perhaps looking for an engage onto Yuzong, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. He's going to go back, look for jungle, and still very calculated for both teams.
Please keep in mind as well that Selly Boy is on that high and dry. So when 1v1, if they caught an isolated Onic member, that high and dry spell might come in handy. Let's see in the mid side.
Yeah, Selly Boy able to get that knockout strike over to Keyboy, but on this Kadita, you're just so sustainable with your passive, right? Your first ability enables you to open up that map really well, and Onic Esports again are first on to the turtle. Does seem that Alter Ego are going to be able to find a little bit of space there.
Nice
2 ultimates actually popped in. Keyboy going to be taken low, taken down by Selly Boy with a jab. Pi is now caught against Kyrie, who is going to be able to pick up that kill with the lethal counter. Onic Esports again on to the turtle. No lethal counter. Selly Boy trying to go on to Sans, but Sans is an absolute monster. 1v3 and winning. 1v4 now with Nino stepping in. He baits and he zones. What a monster.
On a Lilia of all heroes, she's not tanky at all. She only has her ultimate to get out of sticky situations, but going for a 1v4, that speaks volumes here. Onic Esports being able to bait out very vital resources from Alter Ego with the real-world manipulation as well as a wild charge from Leo Murphy. And then and there, Onic Esports were able to capitalize over that fact, with Boots using the Petrify as well to secure the deal as in addition to the lethal counter by Kyrie. Very well played by Onic Esports, as now they're moving their focus onto this top side.
It just adds more of, I guess, it just shows that Sally Boy on that Paquito might have trouble engaging when there's Lilia. So again, timing will come to a huge factor here for that Sally Boy to be relevant in this game. Again, now Onic Esports with that gold lead, they might able to translate top side. Let's see here if they really want to commit to this, because I feel like Onic Esports, they need to tone it down first.
Alter Ego, they need to be careful though of the kill pressure that Keyboy can have. Leo Murphy is going to be able to sniff the position from Keyboy out though. And so Nino should be aware of this. Very close. But not just yet as Leo Murphy goes in.
A good catch by Leo Murphy. Keyboy taken low, taken down.
God.
Gunned down by Nino as the rough waves was not popped fast enough to get out of that one. Alter Ego equalizing and killed. And it's still 4-4. Basically no one with the lead at this point.
Again, Alter Ego with Grok and as well as Kimmy in the top side. That's just a very, very nasty duo. And I guess Keyboy and CW felt the pressure there. Keyboy miscalculating that rough waves, and he was the one that paid the price. Sally Boy here focusing on the farm, but with that in mind, Keyboy actually and as well as CW failed to defend top side. Let's see here, the turtle take.
Again, Leo Murphy has that wild charge, but it doesn't seem like they want to go for the contest. Meanwhile, CW, bottom side was taken down, actually.
Wow.
So, again, Alter Ego are just going to go for the trade. An objective traded in for a kill and a turret. So, Alter Ego actually walk out with the favorable trade.
Let's see already here, Genius and Berserker Furies, 3 games in a row secured early for Nino. Now, without Forza, without as well as Masha, Nino might actually be very relevant. We'll see though how will Onic Esports respond with this, because actually Keyboy here with this 4 assists is actually very, very relevant as well. 100 KP as of now. We'll have to wait and see, folks, as Alter Ego Esports, they are looking to build the lead from here and then.
A lot of things are going to rely on the setup by Keyboy, right? If Keyboy is able to get a pick off onto Nino before a team fight begins, then that's GG for Alter Ego, realizing that their main source of damage is that Kimmy. Udil, on the other hand, can be distracted by the Way of Dragon. No, the Black Dragon form coming in from Boots. And that's going to be his main priority when it comes down to it. But remember, Onic Esports, they only have one chance because they're relying heavily on that resource skill. If Alter Ego can utilize that, they might come out on top in these long, drawn-out fights.
Leo Murphy, though, needs to be careful. Has the power nature. And this is why Grok is so prio right now, right? You can really just open up the map so well without getting caught, even in the positions where any other hero should be taken down.
Again, the power nature comes in handy, negating all crowd control. And Keyboy,
Not this one though, right? You still are going to get caught if you walk into a Petrify, but because Leo Murphy has built those tank items so early, he's very, he can actually just take that damage. If you can take a full combo from a Kadita, you're doing pretty good as a roamer right now in terms of the gold, right? 2-1-2, that's why. 2 kills on him.
exactly. And you can see here Onic Esports, they are focusing on farm, especially CW. But take a look at top side. It's actually Boots, pressured by 2 members. Will they commit to a fight?
I think it's really smart from Alter Ego. I mean, they know that they can't really contest for the neutral objectives, but now Pi in a 1v1 against Boots is going to be caught. Pi jumps back in with a missile strike as well. Sally Boy looking for the kill as he is going to be able to jump in. Pi going to be taken low. Boots outplaying in a 2v1, surviving as Onic Esports are able to secure the Lord. That distraction from Boots as he was able to stay alive in the top lane.
That's the beauty of a power pick, and you can see Boots really understanding the in and outs of the hero Yu Zhong. And on the flip side, you can see Sans already with the glowing wand as well. So additional damage onto these tanky members from Alter Ego. Leo Murphy, Pi, Sally Boy, they're all gonna pay the price when it pops off.
But On the other side, though, Sully Boy collecting Malefic Roar, as well as Nino has collected that Ice Queen's wand. So we'll see here. The mid side, they are trying to look for the collapse.
Yeah, with the Lord, they are going to be able to take the first turret down. Sans, though, such a menace. Keyboy out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
Able to find a kill onto Udil. Traded in for Sans. I don't think that was worth it. The trade, Sans has a shutdown. And who picked up the kill? Was it Nino or Sully Boy? I think it's Sully Boy, yeah?
I think so too. Yeah, Sully Boy was 2-1-1 earlier.
Yeah, so the shutdown over to Sully Boy means that he'll have a little bit more gold to play with, but Onic Esports were able actually to secure that tier 2 bottom. So it's still worth it for Onic.
If we take a look at the damage dealt by Axe, it does seem like all 4 members are from the side of Alter Ego Esports, despite them having a slight gold deficit compared to Onic. And that's something that they really need to start respecting. Onic, they need to start building for that magic defense, especially against Nino and Udil.
You see the job desk for Leo Murphy? It's just to keep an eye on Keyboy, because Keyboy will look for a good position, look for a flank, perhaps in the bush, and that is the job for Leo Murphy. Leo Murphy comes in, gather information on the whereabouts. So as of now, he is doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, and you can see CW just doing CW things at this point, right? On that top lane, pushing it in, bottom side, getting the tier 2. And this is all leading up to Onic Esports still grasping onto that gold lead, not letting go. Alter Ego at this point, they're going to have to force a fight, right? A desperate one, but CW, who's looking for the weakness points, he's able to zone Leo Murphy away with the help of Sans. That's a purple buff for Kyrie. And for Sully Boy, he's not going to have that. Kyrie's going to have a 1-level advantage as it stands coming into the next Lord fight, which will be an enhanced Lord.
Keyboy needs to be careful here.
Alter Ego needs to be careful here. It seems like Leo Murphy failed to do the
bush cleanse.
Exactly, his job description. So with this information, they look for bot side.
Oh my God, they know where Pi and Sully Boy were! Keyboy with the read, and Onic Esports with the collapse onto the 2 members. It's a free Lord again for Onic Esports. There is no way Alter Ego take it unless they're able to make a miracle play.
The timing is just a little too precise. Again, Keyboy providing the information that they're being in the jungles. That's info, and Onic Esports steps on the gas on the 4v2. Again, amazing display by the Yellow Porcupines.
You're right. Beautiful, beautiful conversion by Onic Esports. They know if they want to go in for that 5v5, they might not stand a chance. So they are able to utilize that pick-off potential, the pick-off pressure that they have to their advantage with a 4,000 gold lead here in the 13th minute.
The job is not done here. Alter Ego Esports still has a chance. They are in the deficit of 4,000, but take a look at the items. Full utility here, forced to build that NOD as well, realizing that Palman and as well as Yuzong is just a little too strong, and 2 dominance eyes is not enough. So that is respect. But take a look at the items of Von. He is ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Even he built that Athena's for extra precaution.
Again, going for that glass cannon build, right? And Alter Ego at this point, they don't really have a response towards anything Onic Esports are doing. Leo Murphy with the wild charge hasn't been able to actually connect onto any Prio members right now, as Onic Esports are going to look for that push in the bottom side with the slow pushed wave that's cleared out by Udil and Nino. With the enhanced Lord though, he's going to crash into that base turret, taking it down. CW already trying to convert onto the next objective. Keyboy using the oddity to get out. And CW, oh, got to be careful, respecting the damage from Udil. Alter Ego are able to defend that final base turret up top, but they lose 2 in the process.
Ooh, very smart play by Sully Boy. They know that 4 members on the side of Alter Ego Esports with the high ground and the burst potential that they're able to get it. But Sans is gonna get caught.
Oh my God, Sans way too overextended in the enemy jungle for some reason. And he had to pop that black shoes, has popped the sprint as well, but this is Alter Ego's chance to look for an opening. Kyrie goes in for lethal counter instantly, just to clear out the waves, not giving this moment over. Keyboy though, jumping on Udil, very good cancel by Sully Boy, man.
That high and dry damage comes through, and Keyboy instantly deleted here. This is the time for Alter Ego to turn the game around. They are looking for the invade and as well as the collapse here, and I guess they want more.
They need to go for it right here, and Onic Esports cannot defend it. They need to just let it go. Wait for Sans to respawn. Sans is now back. This is their time to actually look for something. Kairi goes over lethal counter, able to clear out the waves. Kairi jumps in. CW, the flanks coming in, almost getting every single weakness. Boy, Boots is able to find a petrify out to 3. He's practically 1v4, and it does not matter. You cannot take down the dragon. CW in the bottom side picks up a kill onto Leo, Murphy, and man, Onic Esports, even then, with a one-man disadvantage, are able to win a team fight.
Wonderful, wonderful display of mechanics by Boots. What was that? He saw the opportunity. He knows that Alter Ego Esports, they don't have enough anti-regen in that moment, and he was able to capitalize on that, and that was even without the item Oracle. And now you can see that the bottom lane was pushing towards Alter Ego, which brought Onic Esports a bit more time to yet again secure this next Lord. And now it's looking like a disaster for Alter Ego.
The timing once again is just worse for the side of Alter Ego Esports. They lost a team fight when the Lord is up.
CW?
And take a look at this base turret, one base turret left standing for the side of Alter Ego Esports. With this Lord push, they might go for the end here. Alter Ego Esports, they're grabbing everything they can from the items, but is it a little bit too late?
That's the question, but on screen, we can see Sans from Onic Esports. He has been so good on this Lilia. 4 times picked, 75% win rate, and you can feel the impact even from the early game, right? Instant triple kill in under, what, 5 minutes? I think it was in the 3rd minute he got that triple kill, and that kind of bought Onic Esports a little bit of time to really even it out with Alter Ego Esports, but this comes back to the 1v1, right? 17 minutes in, if Alter Ego Esports is able to make a huge play, it might be their game to win.
Yeah, oh, bottom side, Silly Boy gonna get soloed. Boots goes in for Black Dragon form. Kyrie opening up this team fight. Real world manipulation popped in to clear out the Lord right now as Keyboy is gonna be just trying to stalk Udil down. Again, Lord taken down. Alter Ego able to defend for now, but now the crossbow tank is ready to pop in. Minion's gonna be cancelled, Minion's gonna be cleared. Boots jumps in with a Petrify. Winner's Truncheon popped in by Nino, gonna be able to get out with the Immortality bot as well. Boots caught in, gonna be taken down. Pi in the midst of it all goes in for Sans as Leo Murphy is taken very, very low. CW with the crossbow tank, translated over to Pi, who's still gonna be able to take that damage. Kyrie though jumps in, Winner's Truncheon by Pi. He isn't able to buy anything. Immortality is still there for Nino. He's still gonna be able to survive, but the base will be targeted. Onic Esports are able to reverse sweep Alter Ego. What a performance again. You can never count them out.